Hello guys, and welcome back to another video of mine. This is actually my first video for my new channel. You will not be able to see my face in this video because my stand that I have only goes up so much. So if you can't tell by the description or my title of this video, I'm going to be going in depth into my trauma kit. I built this kit myself, pretty much from the same company. But pretty much based off lightningx.com. It's a site that goes through they sell a lot of EMS stuff like that, a lot of kits, a lot of firefighter stuff. So we're gonna jump right into it. We can see before you open the bag, you can see that everything is embroidered with these reflectors on it, and not only are they because you see a lot of reflective stuff on EMS bags. You know, that's so fine and dandy, but on LightningX bags in particular, they have like these black rubbings on the outside, which basically protects the lighting on the bag. And then also on this particular bag, they have like little indentations on the bottom of it. You see here on the bottom here, that's just basically until I drop it, or if it gets on a wet surface, it's not going to get damaged as fast. So we're going to go ahead and start out on the front portion here. Not the big compartment, but the front portion here. This is most of my diagnostic tools here. I have all my scissors, hemostats. I got my pen light here. Now, for some reason, this has kind of been malfunctioning in the past. So I actually have a otoscope here that I kind of use for my main source as my pen light here. Nothing fine and dandy, just a pen light for an otoscope. And then I also have my attachments for my otoscope, like the ear tubes that goes with that as well. I have a bicycle for seizures. I have a 3D imaging thermometer, a pocket knife. I put this in here mainly because you never know what you're gonna need to cut something. Obviously, you're not gonna use it on a patient, but it's good to have for maybe like if you're cutting like something stuck on a patient or something that you wouldn't need to use that for. That's good for this. Now, I'll talk about this thing later, but it's obvious it's a BP thing for my BP cuffs, because I found out that, and just buying like an adult size BP cuff is fine, but if you come on a scene that's whereas like he's a child or an infant, they don't make like individual ones. So I bought like it's like a 5-piece kit where it goes from a baby to a large adult. So I'll show you guys that a bit later. Now, when I bought this bag itself, I thought this was supposed to be orange, but it was on back order. But I got this anyway. It's a pulse oximeter. It tells you your pulse rate and your oxygen stats. You just put in your finger and then it does the job for you. So that's my main compartment. That's my front compartment here. Then going on to the side here, my left side, these are all my my blood pressure cuffs. Like I said, it goes from adults to, from infant to child, so adult size to large adult, and I also have a thigh one in there, so just in case if I can get a BP from your arm or anything like that. And over to the side is my med unit. In this bag pouch, I have all types of glucose, I have burn ointments, stings ointment, antibiotics. I got ibuprofen, non-ibuprofen, aspirin, hand sanitizer, the works. And then I also have in here, you can't see that well, I got some eye wash. I have a lot of eye wash solutions, and then 2 forms of antibiotics. One Neosporin and one just a basic antibiotic ointments. Now going to my main compartment. Now this one's gonna look a little confusing and a little weird, but we'll get through it. So this is my main compartment here. As you can see, the first thing on my thing here is a stethoscope. This is pretty much self-explanatory, but my stethoscope is used to listen to lung sounds and listen to basically anything in the chest. And you got your 8 spots, and then you got lungs, heart, stuff like that. Now I see a lot of bags with a lot of storage units. So this bag comes with 4 different bags like this, but since they had to change the color for me, they included another bag, which is my med unit on the side here. But of course, I'm going to pull these out real quick and show you. Red is for bleeding, green is for airway, yellow is for splints, sprains, and bruises, and then blue is going to be just for bandages. Now, here I got a lot of different sized bandages going from a finger to a pinky to a knee injury, so I can, bandage that up. Now in here, my splints, sprains, and bruises packed. I got a lot of finger splints in there, some adhesive bandages, a lot of rolling gauzes, finger splints. Nothing pretty much self-explanatory there. And then this, I call this my dead man's bag because I normally don't use this unless someone's actually dying or need immediate emergency medical support. So it's got my Bearman airways, CPR masks, and I got some medication in here for intubation. Then, of course, this is for bleeding. In here, it's for bleeding and bandaging. I got a lot of combine pads in there for wound packing, and I got some road gauze in there for supporting a bandage while it's in there. Now at the top here, right here, I have. Now I'm still waiting on something to come for this because I've actually had to replace this for something else. That's coming, but I tried to put 3 things up here that I'm going to be using mostly. Of course, just basic finger bandages, and then of course gloves. If you're touching a different someone else, like patient-wise, and they're bleeding, you have no idea what's on their, like what they have. If they have some type of antibacterial infection or any bad diseases that you can catch really fastly. So a lot of paramedics and EMTs these days wear gloves, masks, scrubs sometimes. Just depends on what these situation you're dealing with. Now you can't really see that much, but in these small little pockets here, I have some bandage shears. These are great for cutting out clothes. I don't really have a problem with them. They work great. They'll cut through and basically anything: jeans, pants, scarves, anything really. I got some 4x4 and 8x8 2-ply gauzes. I don't know why that's there, but I got a roll gauze here. I got a couple 9x8s down there, and then I got a lot of combine pads for more wound packing. Then over here, I have 2 ice packs. I actually have to refill that, but that's kind of weird. I have some sunblock because who would not need sunblock. And then I actually just picked this up recently. It's called Dermaplast. I haven't used it before, but it's said to use for basic cuts, sprains. So if you fall and burn yourself or cut yourself, I can just the spray that's on you and then help you. But this is my tutorial on my trauma bag. No, this is not for emergency use, but this is for my personal use, and this is not for I don't condone you to be putting this stuff in your bag. I'm not telling you what to put in your bag, but I'm just saying this is what I keep in my bag, and this is what I'm going to be using for the future. So I hope you guys have liked this video, and please subscribe, please leave a like, and please leave a comment on how you like this video. Thank you, and have a great day.